Hi everyone, welcome to week one of English 200. I'm your instructor, Mrs. LT. I wanted to take a few minutes here at the beginning of week one to sort of explain how to get started and what's in store for you this first week. You should have already received an email from me sort of explaining all of this in more detail, but just in case you didn't get it or missed it for some, by some chance, I'm going to quickly go through the basics here in this video. So the first thing that you need to know is right now you're on our course homepage, but this is just the homepage, and there's the announcement that'll be there every week and maybe the calendar over on the right hand side of the screen. But where you're going to want to go every week to get your lessons and assignments is actually clicking on content up on the top toolbar. So you should see up there at the top like content, class list, grades, course tools, right? So you're going to click on content. When you do, that's going to take you into the heart of the course. You're going to see some tabs down the left-hand side of your screen. The first one is getting started, and then you'll see week 1 module, week 2 module, and all the way down to week 10 module. You might be tempted to jump right into week 1 module, but don't. You want to click on Getting Started first. And there are some sections under Getting Started that contain some pretty useful information, and some that are just there for you if you want to check them out. The first one is Meet Your Instructor, so a little information about me as well as my contact information. And then Course Overview, just gives you a little idea of what this course is all about. And then Attendance and Weekly Deadlines, then How to Find Your Way Around, and then the syllabus, then the instructions for accessing the textbook, because it is an online book, and then instructions for using Google Docs. So again, a lot of those sections under Getting Started are really just there for you to come back to at any point during the term, but the two that you really have to look at right away are the two sections on attendance and weekly deadlines and how to find your way around. Not only do those two sections contain some super important and useful information for you to have at the beginning of the term, but you will also need information from those two sections to answer the questions on the week 1 attendance quiz, right? Once you have looked at the information in those two sections under Getting Started, then you can go ahead and click on week 1 module. When you click on week 1 module, you're only going to see two things. On the right-hand side of your screen, you're going to see an outline of the agenda for the week. And under week 1 module, you will see the sub-tab for week 1 attendance quiz. And that's it. Because you have to take the week 1 attendance quiz before you can access the lessons and assignments for week 1. So you'll click on week 1 attendance quiz, start the quiz, and those questions on the quiz, again, will be based on the information from attendance and weekly deadlines and how to find your way around in the Getting Started section. It's just a handful of questions, not very many, but you will need to have gone through those two sections first. Once you take the week 1 attendance quiz and go back to week 1 module, then all of the lessons and assignments will be there for you. Under the week 1 attendance quiz, the first item you'll see is syllabus review. So this is, there'll be a link to the syllabus in a Word document and then a video of me going through the highlights of the syllabus. All right. Then there'll be, under that, a sub-tab called Course Project Overview, which will be a video and a handout, and that's me just literally giving you an overview of the course project that you'll be working on throughout the term. The next sub-tab will be the lesson on rhetorical situation. All right. So there will be a sub-tab for the PowerPoint, and then a sub-tab for the video lesson where I go through the PowerPoint. The next lesson is on pre-writing. Again, there'll be a sub-tab for the PowerPoint and another sub-tab for the video lesson where I go through the PowerPoint. And then the last lesson for week 1 is thesis statements, and again, sub-tab for the PowerPoint, another sub-tab for the video. And then the last item listed in week 1 module are the week 1 homework assignments. You'll see a sub-tab for each one of them. So the first assignment assignment under week 1 homework assignments is the syllabus acknowledgement. The second one is the first journal, Journal 1. The third assignment is Project Part 1. And the fourth assignment is the week 1 discussion, right? All of those will have videos in the instructions as well as written instructions. So you'll get the information on how to complete each one several different ways. They're all due Sunday by 11:59 p.m. Now for the discussion though, you want to try to have your first post up by Thursday night of this week so that everyone has plenty of classmates to choose from, because you have to respond to 2 classmates by Sunday night. Now, the discussion will not close Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. It will remain open for an additional week, which you'll learn more about when you go through the syllabus. But if you post to the week 1 discussion during week 2, it is a 50% reduction in points. So really do your best to try to have all of the week 1 homework done by the due date, Sunday at 11:59. Okay? I do accept late work, but, if you can stay on top of things, that's less work you have to worry about in week 2, and less points you have to worry about losing for late work. All right? That's what's in store for week 1. So again, now that you are almost to the end of this video, when you're done, you're going to want to click on Content, click on Getting Started, look at attendance and weekly deadlines, and how to find your way around for sure. You can look at the other information in Getting Started if you want. But once you have gone through those 2 sections, then you can click on week 1 module and get started. If you have any questions or run into any problems whatsoever, please reach out. That's what I'm here for. I will help you however I can. Okay? Otherwise, go ahead and get started, and I look forward to working with all of you this term.